once again, my Android friends. Welcome to the Friday episode of the ManDroid Show. I am David, your Android junkie over at AndroidSpin.com. AndroidSpin.com, where if you have an iPhone, we will disown you. No, we won't. Yes, we will. I appreciate you guys clicking in as always. Remember, all topics covered today will be in the links down below in the balls area, so please feel free to click on the article that interests you. Well, anyways, guys, let's talk some Android. Well, I guess you guys have no doubt heard, oh yeah, that little devilish fruit. Guess I'll use this for target practice. What the f is up with Apple? As you guys have no doubt heard, Apple is ran by a bunch of see you next Tuesdays. Yeah. So let's get this straight. You got a crappy phone with an OS that has not changed since its debut. Yeah, you've made some improvements, and you've brought a notification drop-down bar that I don't know where you got that idea from. And simply, instead of being innovative and improving your OS, you're just gonna sue the crap out of your competition. Okay, that's how it works. You know, usually Samsung was always in the crosshairs of Apple, but hey, guess what? Samsung makes your screens. You morons. Oh, so what do you do next? You sue the next company down. Which company do we sue? Oh wait, HTC has awesome thin, fast phones that put ours to shame. We must have them stopped. So yeah, the highly anticipated Sprint HTC EVO 4G LTE and new HTC One X phones have been stopped at US Customs due to the patent infringement that Apple has laid upon them. It was patent number 597. Yeah, who the hell cares? And they're suing over f***ing spilled milk. You know that little pop-up window that comes up when someone, say, sends you a phone number or a web address in your message thread? And then you get to pick, oh, should I use my contacts, or should I call, or should I use this browser, blah, blah, blah. They're suing over that. That's the best you can do, Apple. A pop-up window. It has nothing to do with HTC releasing a phone that makes your phone look like Zach Morris's phone. No, not at all. Oh, I was pissed, and I did my part when I heard this news. So anyways, when we all cool down, and I know when I cool down, you had to ask the question, why HTC, if you knew about the details of this patent, why did you not try to do your best to sidestep Apple's little finger pointing? Well, it turns out they kind of did. It looks like the way they're going to sidestep this little landmine, for their US devices, they're now going to remove that pop-up little window from Sense. Instead, they're going to introduce an associated app setting in your settings. Basically, you'll be able to go in there, and you know how, it's kind of stupid because you know how when that little pop-up window came up and you say, you know, always use this, and you hit that little checkbox. Well, now you just gotta go into your settings and, you know, for your contacts, you know, oh, use my contacts app. Oh, for this, use my Instagram app, or blah, 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 you know. I guess it cuts out the middleman, it's not that bad. And hopefully this will keep Apple's lawyers at bay. You know, those silly guys with their thumbs up their asses? Pretty lame guys, but you know, what you gonna do? I mean, Apple they're notorious for this crap. It's really annoying. There is a court date set for the 28th of August. For them to settle whatever's going on. I know people who have pre-orders, you can check down links below for the article and see what you could do to cancel your order. Sprint has addressed it, and it's, you know, it's pretty much indefinite right now. It's locked up. I say we should all like make some big ass like tampons with Android on it and then drop them off in front of a bunch of Apple stores. Who's with me? But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this down in the balls area. Pretty much probably agree with me that Apple is just, you know, a whiny little bitch. They must be stopped. Alright, looks like Verizon's kind of turning into a see you next Tuesday by getting rid of their grandfathered plan. Yeah, you know that lovely little plan when, you know, you were grandfathered into a 3G plan where you got unlimited data? Well, that's going away. Yeah, they want all you guys to upgrade to LTE, and guess what? You don't get that unlimited grandfathered plan anymore. This on top of the $30 upgrade fee. Swear to God, this is just a terrible way to start off this show. We need happiness. It's alright though. I'm luckily not on Big Red. I'm on T-Mobile, and T-Mobile would never do something to me like that. Right? Alright, let's get to the happy news right now. Looks like Google will be releasing Nexus devices through the Play Store sometime next year. Now that is awesome. Yeah, it seems that Google is opening a Nexus program for any OEM that wants to jump aboard. And you want to know something better? These phones are going to have Android 5.0 Jelly Bean! Ha! Jelly Bean! I'm going to ask you guys last Friday, what would you prefer, the Galaxy Nexus or the Samsung Galaxy S3? And a majority of you, I think probably like 96% of you said the Galaxy Nexus simply because it's pure Google. You agreed with me. I thought that was awesome. If you were a G1 brat, obviously you love pure Google, or if you were a Nexus 1 brat. Those two phones are what started this Google revolution, basically. I know Motorola with their Droid, that got the commercialized. People were like, oh my god, a Droid, and it's like, Android! My phone came first. Oh man, I hated that when the Motorola Droid came out. Ugh. Well, I got the first Droid phone. No, you didn't. I did, you son of a bee. Anyways, I went off on a little tangent there, but it just brought back memories. Bad ones. But anyways, yes, for us diehard Androiders, yes, it's just our brand of vodka right here. I'm pretty excited for this, so I mean, I got my HTC One S, and that'll last me for a while, and I can't wait to see what these Nexus phones look like with Jelly Bean. Makes me happy in pants. Alright, it's time for that Samsung Galaxy S3 Watch 2012! It looks like Samsung's done it again. Yeah, the Samsung Galaxy S3 is taking over the world. Pre-orders for the anticipated phone have gotten to 9 million. Wow! But let me know down in the comments below if you pre-ordered your Samsung Galaxy S3. Samsung Galaxy S3, inspired by pre-orders, made by 9 million orders. Those are just getting worse and worse, aren't they? Prepare yourself, guys, for the invasion of the Galaxy S3. It's okay. My HTC One S will protect me, right? Right? That's not good. Alright, ICS updates this week. Looks like the HTC EVO 3D and the EVO design will be getting some ICS next month. Now this was reported at CTIA Wireless like last week, and a rep said that those two phones will be getting ICS next month and the prepaid versions will be launching with ICS. Now both phones will only get Sense 3.6, no Sense 4. We'll just get an HTC One phone, but then again, Apple. So anyways, if you own any of those phones, be prepared for some ICS next month, and if you feel like going on a prepaid plan, prepaid plan? That sounded funny. Anyways, a prepaid plan. Guess what? You'll have some ICS launched with the phone. Alright, it looks like T-Mobile is going to be updating the HTC Sensation with some ICS, and the Amaze will soon follow. Now this started rolling out 2 days ago on the 16th, so check your phone, check the system updates, see if you got it already. And you guys with that Amaze Balls phone, wait patiently, you'll get that tasty treat soon. And speaking of T-Mobile, they have dropped a list of their Samsung devices that will be getting updated with ICS soon. So if you own any of these phones right here from T-Mobile, thank God that stupid Blaze phone, I mean, remember they launched it with gingerbread? It's like, what? But it'll be upgraded to ICS, which they promised was, so that's cool if you decided to get that phone. But yes, if you own any of these phones, you'll get that yummy, scrumdiddlyumptious treat very, very soon. And you'll all get fat like us. Well, alright guys, I reached that portion in the show where I answer questions from you guys. And last week I failed to answer a question I got from email, and if you want to ask me a question through email, just email me at themandroidshow@androidspin.com. This comes from Alex. He actually asked a question a while back. He's been a long time viewer of this show. Well, he asked if I had any cases for the HTC One S. I don't. Hopefully when we get some more, views and get some more stuff going here, we're gonna start doing giveaways for accessories and stuff like that. So keep an eye out for that. We're just, it's a slow process trying to get this. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. Get more viewership and we'll get up there. But anyways, he also asked if I had any recommendations for cases for the HTC One S. And just today, Cruiser Light cases, I'm gonna be getting one of those, I believe, and they're really good. So I have a link down below for you to look at that. They're pretty cheap, they're pretty spiffy looking. Some of them got the Android Andy on the back. Represent Andy. Let's do this. So yeah, check out the links below for that, Alex, and thank you for the question. This next question comes from YouTube user FarinHell38. And he has asked, everyone keeps saying that the Samsung Galaxy S3 is confirmed with no quad core. Where has it been confirmed? Well, pretty much on numerous sites. I think it's been pretty much confirmed that you live in the US, you're not going to get quad core. I mean, it stems with just the quad core chips not playing nice with LTE and all that fun stuff. The HTC One X for at&t is quad core internationally, but it's dual core here, so it looks like the same thing is going to be happening with the Galaxy S3. It sucks, it's not fair. Still awesome phones, dual core is not bad. My HTC One S is dual core, it still blasts away like anybody else's phone. It's super fast. So hopefully that answered that question for you. If you have a question for me, leave it down in the comments area and I'll try to answer it on next Friday's show. But now we have reached that hot, sexy, nerdy portion of the show. It is time for Hot Nerdy Girl of the Week. This Hot Nerdy Girl was featured in the Girl of Geek calendar, and it was recommended by a dear friend of the show, Keon, who has recommended some hot nerdiness before, and he recommended Nixie Pixel. We're going red again, guys. She's hot, she's nerdy. I've been digging the redheads lately, not gonna lie. Nothing like Firecrotch. Anyways, enjoy these pictures of Nixie Pixel. God, you just gotta love it when a girl can just be like, hey, let's play video games, play phones, and all of a sudden just look at you like, let's do this. Anyways, guys, if you have a hot nerdy girl selection, leave it down in the comments area and I'll try my best to get it on Friday's show. Alright guys, I appreciate you clicking in as always. Make sure you subscribe to the Android Spin channel. Hit that like, thumbs up button, show love with a like I always say. Check down the links below. Like the Facebook page, add me to your circles. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my other channel too where I do vlogs. I've been kind of lagging on that. I'll try to do more, I promise. Well, alright guys, I am David, your Android junkie over at AndroidSpin.com, and this has been the ManDroid Show. Seriously, this stupid fruit keeps coming back. Let's see what I can do here. Fire in the hole! That easy. I'm telling you, I had no problems at all, I promise. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside and dunk a gallon of water on my head and sit naked in front of the AC and wait for my